Lamborghini cars have long been synonymous with extreme luxury, outrageous speed, and jaw-dropping design, but many people often wonder why these cars are so prohibitively expensive compared to other high-end vehicles. And the answer lies in a combination of heritage, engineering, exclusivity, and brand perception, all of which converge to create a product that is much more than just a mode of transportation. First and foremost, Lamborghini's history contributes to its pricing, as the brand, founded by Ferruccio Lamborghini in 1963, was created with the vision of crafting supercars that could compete with Ferrari, and over the decades, this legacy of innovation, combined with meticulous Italian craftsmanship, has established Lamborghini as one of the most revered names in automotive culture, allowing the company to command a premium price simply based on brand prestige, which is further amplified by the fact that each Lamborghini model is produced in extremely limited numbers, with some editions numbered in the hundreds rather than thousands, making them highly sought-after collector's items whose rarity alone drives prices sky-high. Beyond heritage and exclusivity, the technology embedded in every Lamborghini is another major factor, as these vehicles feature custom-built engines, advanced aerodynamics, lightweight materials like carbon fiber and aluminum, and cutting-edge electronics designed for peak performance, meaning that each car is essentially a bespoke engineering marvel that takes thousands of hours to design, test, and manufacture, with components often sourced from specialist suppliers and tailored to Lamborghini's exacting specifications, a level of precision and performance that naturally comes at a premium, and is compounded by the fact that many parts are handmade or hand-finished, from the stitching on the leather interiors to the perfectly balanced suspension systems, reflecting the dedication to perfection and attention to detail that the brand is known for. In addition, Lamborghini's design philosophy plays a huge role in their cost, as every car is a statement of aggressive, futuristic styling that combines aesthetics with function, from the signature scissor doors to the sculpted body panels that maximize airflow and downforce, meaning that designers and engineers work in tandem to ensure that form and function are inseparable. And this level of artistry, combined with high-performance engineering, significantly increases production costs, which are inevitably passed on to the buyer, while the engines themselves, often V10 or V12 powerhouses, are not only expensive to build but also deliver exceptional performance that is hard to match, producing incredible horsepower and torque while maintaining a soundtrack that is both thrilling and iconic, adding to the sensory experience of owning a Lamborghini and justifying the price tag in the eyes of enthusiasts. Further contributing to the high cost is Lamborghini's commitment to customization, as buyers can specify virtually every aspect of their car, from paint colors that may involve multi-layered pearlescent coatings to interior trims featuring exotic leathers, Alcantara, or even rare materials like gold or carbon fiber, and the labor and expertise required to integrate these personalizations without compromising performance or safety means that each vehicle is essentially a one-of-a-kind creation, making the ownership experience exclusive and deeply personal, which again adds a premium to the overall price. The economics of Lamborghini's business model also play a role, as producing supercars in low volumes inherently increases the cost per unit compared to mass-produced vehicles, and maintaining high-quality standards, advanced research and development programs, and a global dealership network adds operational expenses that are factored into the price of each car, while marketing and brand positioning as an aspirational luxury supercar ensures that the product is not just sold as a car but as a symbol of status, wealth, and achievement, which consumers are willing to pay a high price for. Another factor driving the expense is regulatory compliance and safety testing, as supercars must meet stringent emissions and safety standards across different regions, which requires advanced engineering solutions that are expensive to implement in small-batch vehicles, unlike mainstream cars where economies of scale reduce per-unit compliance costs, and these costs are inevitably reflected in the final sticker price. Moreover, Lamborghini's racing heritage and performance legacy contribute to the perception of value, as the company has a history of pushing automotive boundaries and incorporating lessons learned from motorsport into their road cars, meaning buyers are not just paying for a vehicle but for decades of racing innovation, which includes advanced suspension systems, lightweight construction techniques, and aerodynamics optimized for high-speed stability, all of which enhance the driving experience but also add to manufacturing complexity and expense. Finally, the social and psychological aspect cannot be ignored, as owning a Lamborghini is a status symbol, a representation of extreme success and the ability to access something most people only dream of. And this aspirational value allows Lamborghini to set prices at levels that would seem excessive for ordinary cars, yet are justified by the emotional and experiential benefits, the exclusivity, and the assurance that each purchase is a unique piece of automotive art, a combination of raw power, advanced technology, impeccable design, and unmatched prestige, which ultimately explains why Lamborghini cars remain some of the most expensive and desirable automobiles in the world, capturing the imagination of car enthusiasts, collectors, and luxury seekers alike, and solidifying their place not just on roads but in the pantheon of automotive icons, where price is as much a reflection of value as it is of performance, craftsmanship, heritage, and the unmatchable thrill of driving a machine that represents the pinnacle of human ingenuity and passion for speed and style.